with the apomorphine that I take now, you have to put your needle in somewhere where there's a bit of flesh. Well, this is the apomorphine pump. A lot of people have a district nurse come in on a daily basis to set the pump up, but I'm independent. I try to be as much as I can. It's what keeps me on the straight and narrow during the day. You get this natty little belt and the drug is absorbed throughout the day. You haven't got to worry about it all day unless you get an error message, which sometimes happens. Depending on the dose, it delivers apomorphine, which travels along this lead to a needle, and it's just pumping now. This morning before I came here, I had to set this pump up. There's a lot of adjustments with this, but they're quite simple once you get to know them. You turn it off by pressing one button. Basically what you do in the morning, you take the empty syringe off and put a new one on. But you need to find a new site every day, because if you return to a place where you've had it before, it creates nodules under the skin. Nodules are areas where the drug has been absorbed. If you don't manipulate those areas, they tend to stay. In the mornings, to take those protective wings back and put on a new empty syringe and a connector on the top of it. Then I take a syringe of apomorphine and fill this up. I've got a top tip for you. This tape comes with a backing, but rather than try to remove the backing, remove the tape just by rubbing your finger over the edge of it, and it peels away. So depending on your dose will depend whether or not you take this collar off, but don't worry about that. The Parkinson's nurse will help you. And you connect one of these lines to the pump and insert a needle. A word of warning, this drug stains your clothing, so try at all costs not to get it on yourself, or don't wear your best suit when you take the drugs. So once it's filled up, it's ready to switch on and go. When you turn it on again, it gives a flow rate the size of the bolus dose, which is an extra dose you can give yourself by pressing this blue button. So this is when my dyskinesia isn't as bad because the drug is not working properly. When I find somewhere that I've had a needle for quite a time, the absorption might be very good, and that will increase the dyskinesia. But it would also make life a bit more bearable.